Find the prince, and with his blood, her tears will rinse. Return the sword to its rightful owner. With Excalibur, I will dethrone her!
How am I supposed to slaughter the Prince of Ibizistan exactly, mate? I'm sure he will have his royal guards protecting him at all times.
A point you have made. I see you are working until you get paid. Alas, I'll have to let it lie. This idea, his love will watch him die. For shame she will not see. I inflict the pain that he once caused me.
Cut to the chase, mate. I have a ship to captain.
If my message has made it through, at my father's castle he shall meet with you. Take this jewel and wear it with pride. For with my magic, I shall see your stride.
Aye, mate. All right. Enough riddles. I'll go to Merlin's castle and slaughter this swine.
You have 1 day to make this bounty. Make it slow. Make it quick. Just make it county.
Do you really think he's going to try and take the sword away from you?
The Rumpel I knew wouldn't. Unfortunately, he's not the Rumpel I knew.
All arise for His Majesty King Midas.
Son, I'm afraid this visit must be brief. We don't have much time.
What is it, father?
I come with news of a threat with the potential to wipe out the entire kingdom.
What is the nature of this threat?
Dragons.
Dragons? I thought they were on the outskirts of the forest, going extinct, unable to breathe fire.
Indeed, that would be true. But when you pulled that sword from its prison, you broke Merlin's curses, one of which was the curse used to render the dragons fireless.
How many curses did this Merlin cast that I broke?
According to the man himself, hundreds. But don't worry, I've sent my best knights to put it right.
Okay, so what do I need to do?
I fear we are not the only ones with this information. Your old friend Rumpel has been breeding dragon eggs and intends to raise a garrison to unleash a fiery reign of terror.
He couldn't do that, could he?
It was attempted before, so the legend says, but then Merlin stopped it.
Well, then I must go find this Merlin.
My thoughts exactly, son.
Father, come with me. One last adventure for old time's sake.
Son, I know it hasn't been easy for you. Despite your ever-growing friendship with young Amelia, what I really feel you need to do is to do this alone. Besides, Merlin and I haven't exactly seen eye to eye over the past few years. The last thing you want to see is a pair of old codgers arguing. I don't think he's gotten over the whole fountain of youth thing. You know what you have to do, my boy. If you please. Arise, Prince Charming of Ibizistan.
Charming, wait!
Princess Amelia.
I just wanted to say goodbye. Your father said you were going to Snows, but he didn't say how long for.
I'm going to see Merlin. And should the legend be as good as he says he is, he should be able to conjure up a solution for this fairly quickly.
And if you see her?
I wouldn't give it a second of worry. If I was her, I'd be keeping well away from me right about now.
She better do, or I'll have the royal axeman pay her a visit.
Okay, I'd best be going.
Charming, wait. Here, have something to remember me by. You contact me when you return.
I will. I'll see you soon, my love.
Now I'm on my way, gonna free the realm of dragons I can slay. Everything is gonna be fine for a brand new day. I've been sailing, searching but failing. I pillage and plunder through lightning and thunder, sharing all my secrets, feeling all my regrets. Me and my wisdom will end this prince's kingdom. Now I'm on my way to a brand new life, no need to compromise or sacrifice. Gonna do the very best with what I do. No need to worry or to be scared, waiting much too long to be unprepared. Finally my wildest dreams are coming true. Now I'm on my way, take me to the king and his head I'll slay. Bless him up with my cutlass, then I'll sail away. I've pray I find him, the sorcerer named Merlin. I once loved his daughter, his son just wants to slaughter. The kingdom's at stake here, won't let my subjects live in fear. I'm not laughing, no joke, I'll crack the egg, I'll break its yolk. Now I'm on my way to a brand new life, no need to compromise or sacrifice. Gonna do the very best with what I do. No need to worry or to be scared, waiting much too long to be unprepared. Finally my wildest dreams are coming true. Now I'm on my way to a brand new life, no need to compromise or sacrifice. Gonna do the very best with what I do. No need to worry or to be scared, waiting much too long to be unprepared. Finally my wildest dreams are coming true.
What now, Father?
Charming, I hope this message reaches you in time. If you're reading this, it means it's too late. My father's kingdom has been compromised. The Age of Fire has begun. The only way to stop this is to destroy all the dragon eggs. My father and his knights have isolated all but one. You should go to the site of the ancient tribes, where he's located the last. You haven't got long, for there is only one fully grown dragon, and it cannot breed alone. But please be careful. We fear my brother is expecting your intervention. My father is dead. Once yours, Princess Snow.
Drop the parchment, mate. Stand up, hands by your sides. You think I'd leave my prized possession without some form of protection on it? Who do you think I am? Nyah! What the bloody hell is this? It can't be. The little measles idea of a joke? Little measle? Wait, who sent you, or can I guess? Rumple. So what, he cloned me or something like that? I think you'll find if anything you're the bloody clone, mate. No, it can't be that. I've seen that magic done, but never on anything living. Captain Gillian Jones, of the Jolly Roger. And you are? I'm Prince Charming, son of King Midas, heir to the throne of Ibizistan, and I'm not your mate. Imposter! Midas, did you say Midas? Yes. So Midas lives, does he? He does, you've met him? Definitely not. Quite the opposite, in fact. But I'm well versed in his character. You could say that's the problem. I'd quite like a meeting with him after everything my mother told me about him, as would be Cutlass. You won't get the chance. Aye. Well, I wouldn't expect a prince like you to understand what it's like to grow up with a rough upbringing. Be careful, pirate, you don't know anything about me. I'd wager, par your emotional outburst, that you lost your mother at a young age, eh? She died at sea, on my father's expedition to the Neverland. So it's true. Your mother didn't die. She was abandoned by your father. It was 25 years ago. Midas, then just a prince, set sail to the Neverland to meet with the tribe leaders, to take their daughter's hand in marriage.
Your Majesty, the meeting with their leaders has been postponed until tomorrow morning.
Not to worry, we will depart after the meeting.
We'll find a tavern to make merry.
Indeed, Mr. Smead. What happens in the Neverland stays in the Neverland.
He never made the meeting. Instead, he and his aide, Mr. Smead, got ghastly drunk and got over familiar with some ladies in a tavern.
Oh, jolly, yes! Oh.
If you want to go somewhere more private, we can go to my father's ship.
Lead the way!
Little did your father know, he was meeting with the daughter of the worst pirate in all the Seven Seas, Blackbeard.
Get back here, you swine! You're not welcome here. These Estonian scum!
One day your father received word from the Neverland.
Prince Midas, I hope this message finds you well. It has been 9 months since our entanglement, and I need you to know I am with child. My father says he will bring down the monarchy of Ibizistan with word of this if you don't meet his demands.
Blackbeard, you
You'd
blackmailing!
imagine your grandfather didn't take that well. He had his kingsmen retrieve the child and sent a royal fleet to blow Blackbeard's garrison out of the water. But Esme, our mother, was strong. With the help of Mr. Smeed, presumed dead by your father, she survived, although she failed to tell your father one thing. She bore twins. Midas took one, our mother the other. One destined to rule the realm, the other to watch his mother die in a brig while he sails the seven seas. Mr. Smeed, he kept us from sailing into Ibiza-Stan's waters and raised me like his own flesh and blood. Wait. Does that mean we're... Aye, brother. I know this is a lot to take in, but I promise you I had no idea that Rumpel had sent me to kill my own bloody twin. How could my father do this? Why would he do this? Why would my father lie to me? It doesn't exactly paint your father in the best possible light. And I can't say as I have any sympathy for you locked away in your ivory tower. My mother wasn't a saint, but she'd never given up on you like your father gave up on me. I'm sorry, but there's too much at stake. I need to destroy this last dragon egg and save the kingdom. If you help me, I promise you I'll get you an audience with my father. But I can't let you kill him. Very well. Let's go find these eggs. Not the treasure I'd normally hunt, but I'll take it. Do we have our heading? Should have been easier. Merlin was supposed to be here, and he could have fixed this with a wave of his magic wand, but Rumpel put a stop to that, and I have no doubt he's laid more traps. I very much doubt he would have put all of his hopes on you. No offense. Some taken. Come on, lad. How much further? It's not too far. Should be but 4 charms to the right. Charms? It's my unit of measurement. Aye. And how many of these charms to a pace? 4 charms is about 4,000 paces, I think. Alright, mate. That does it. With the idle chit-chat and the singing, I just can't take it anymore. I'm gonna go find our father. With or without you. If you try and stop me, your fate will be the same as his. Come back! Oh, I'm sorry, father. Wait. 4 charms is 40 paces. Oh, Smeed. What should I do?
Oh no, my captain. I know that look. You can't do it. You hunted your father for as long as you can remember, and now you have the opportunity to do something about it. You can't bring yourself to do it, can you?
I must kill my father, after what he did to me and my mother.
His actions against your mother are truly heartbreaking. However, I don't believe my old friend would have done it to his own flesh and blood.
I don't know what to do.
The moment they learn how to walk, or the moment they learn how to cry, for those that no longer talk, they must feel that pain till they die. I know that my heart's been hard as a rock, and yes, my fist's been over-clenched. And now that I've seen my fate is unlocked and the deck of my harbor is drenched. Father and son, the bestest of friends. Father and son know that bond never ends. If ever there was 2 hearts beating as one, it's the moment you witness the love between fathers and sons.
What a difference a day makes. And who am I to break up a happy castle? After all, it's not my brother's fault. He could have just as easily picked me. Mr. Smeed, ready the Jolly Roger. We sail at nightfall.
I know my heart's been as hard as a rock, and my fist's been overly clenched. And And now that I've seen my fate is unlocked and the deck of my harbor is drenched, father and son, the bestest of friends. Father and son, know that bond never ends. If ever there was two hearts beating as one, it's the moment you witness the love between father and son.
Oh, what a pity it had to end this way, for I was so looking forward to this day! And now my charm of pity and rum has lifted my thumb. It suggests that Prince Charming is done! When I have won my darkest desire, all will see my reign of fire!
I don't think so. Yeah!
Yo ho ho! It's your pirate bro! What ails him so? Little did his little sailor mind discover that the solution to his troubles lies within another. A spell upon my egg to keep pests like you away, because I knew that family ties would make you betray.
I said, enough riddles.
And I said sit, for this is it. Oh, you silly pirates of anchor and sail. Did you really think a forgotten child like you wouldn't fail?
What kind of enchantment is that?
I think we all know too well. There is but two ways to break that spell. One is by Merlin's magic, but his recent demise makes it rather tragic. The other is by my own conjuring, but you will not get me mumbling. Now I must deliver your darkest hour. And now I take back Excalibur and reclaim my power. Yo! Ah! No! What magic is this?
Yours.
It doesn't matter that you are free. You'll never get your hands on me, for my dragon head is protected. For I am smarter than you suspected. Your failure will be heard throughout the land. You have none of my magic at hand.
He doesn't. But I do.
No! Now, my hatchling, you're not safe!
Now, mate! It's over. You see, Rumpel? That's what real brothers in arms look like. Oh, go on then. Poof. I mean it. If you want to see him, I can get you an audience. Honestly, mate, I think it's about time I let the past truly die. Besides, I have a father. My first mate, Mr. Smead. What kind of brother would I be if I murdered yours, eh? Aye, Captain. Your Highness. Well, you're welcome in my kingdom anytime. I'll be sure to give you an invite to my wedding. Goodbye, brother. Goodbye, brother. Wait, did you say wedding?
Brothers in arms.